37 years of being a local health department, I did some calculations and I figured for home health, we have done approximately 194,000 visits. Also, as far as WIC visits, we've probably did in the neighborhood of about 128,000 WIC visits in 37 years. In immunizations, we've given, and this is a staggering number, but about 240,000 immunizations. Probably first and foremost, it takes a really good staff to have really good services. We've been a health department since 1976. We've moved twice since then. Started out in the basement of the courthouse and just 2.5 years ago moved to a brand new facility. It was a renovated lumber yard. We're really proud of it. Probably the largest percentage of our health department is going to be home health and hospice. Home health and hospice put together make up about half of our budget. And then WIC is another large component of our programs that we have at the health department. We do have several programs that are different than what you're going to find at other health departments. One of those is Healthy Families Illinois. That's a new grant program that got brought on right around year 2000, and we've been providing family services through that since that time. We also do emergency management and genetic screenings and other things that other health departments don't necessarily do. A lot of people think that a health department only takes care of persons that are of a certain income level. And sometimes that can be kind of intimidating. That's not what happens here. Of course, we do see those people, but we give lots of immunizations and flu shots, hospice visits, home health, genetic screenings, lots of other things that are above those income levels. So just because you think of a health department doesn't necessarily mean that it's for poverty level persons. We provide lab testing, very similar to what the hospital can do. We can do regular CBCs, thyroid screens. There's a whole host of those services, and those services can be provided at a much discounted rate over hospitals or even rural health clinics for that matter. One thing that I think people can expect when they come to the Fayette County Health Department is you're going to find a team of people who really care about your health. We are a facility that is based in preventative services. So we do immunizations, we do lots of education, but probably more what we do than anything else is we listen. We have lots of people, just because they come in for one issue does not mean that they don't have multiple other issues. Our WIC nurses, home health nurses, even sanitarians for that matter, are really good at listening to those issues and trying to mitigate those issues as they see them. If you come to the health department, you're going to be greeted with a friendly face. You're going to be greeted with a listening ear. You're going to get somebody that really cares about you and your family and your health. And you're going to be helped with any kind of issues or concerns that you have, because we're interested in making sure that you have the longest life that is the best quality life that you can have. Also, if you come to the health department, please know that you could come to the health department for any host of reasons. It could be anything from an immunization all the way to a test for sexually transmitted disease. Our staff are very professional. We preserve patient confidentiality, and we take that very seriously. We don't disclose who is in this office or why they were in this office under any circumstances. So please feel free to know that that would never be discussed. Health departments focus on prevention, and by that I mean the prevention of death, disabilities, and diseases. We look at policies in the community and ways that we can uphold those policies. We look at programs and things that can be done for those efforts. We investigate health problems and threats. We also deal with emergency preparedness. If there's ever any kind of threat in the community or issue, we'll be there to take care of it. We are located in Vandalia, Illinois. We're open now extended hours from 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. So if you're listening in and you have any questions, feel free to call at 618-283-1044. And I'd just like to invite you to come in and check out our new building, look at our services, and meet our friendly staff.